It's kind of karma. It's kind of karma.
Murdering anybody because of their political beliefs is wrong.
What are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
I think it really sucks. I don't think anybody deserves to die over their opinions. And it doesn't matter like what you believe in, but everyone should believe that nobody should die because of freedom of speech.
All right, what are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
I don't know if y'all gonna want to hear this, but I don't think it was deserved. But I'm not saying he asked for it, but I mean that's what he was fighting for, So it bit him in the ass. I'm sorry,
Yeah, I agree with the same thing. Like, I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I mean, all the shit that he said, it kind of came back to him.
He wasn't a good person,
karma.
in my opinion.
So do you think he deserved it?
Again, I just said I don't think he deserved it. I don't think anyone deserves that. But
All right, what are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
I have no clue. I don't know.
What about y'all?
No one should die, I guess. That's what I think.
He didn't deserve to die over his political opinions.
No one should die.
No one deserves to die for their political beliefs at all, definitely. And it's definitely insane to me, seeing the response. Because I get it. If you don't like someone politically, whatever. We all have people that we don't like and disagree with. But still, you had a family. And of course, it goes both ways. There's people like, for example, George Floyd. I don't agree with George Floyd sometimes with the take on it. But for example, he didn't deserve to die either, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it's crazy. It shows the political state of America and how radical both sides have become. And yeah, that's my opinion.
Who am I here with?
Angelina.
Angelina, what are your thoughts about the Charlie Kirk passing away?
I mean, I don't really have thoughts. I'm not too into all the politics and stuff. So yeah.
Do you think he deserved to die?
I don't think he deserved to die. I don't like people saying oh, I'm so happy, but I didn't particularly like him. But I don't think he deserves to die, yeah.
All right, what are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
I think it was wrong. It shouldn't have been done. Regardless of anyone's political opinions, you shouldn't kill anyone.
Did you agree with his politics or not?
Yeah, some of them.
What are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
Terrible thing. Nobody has to be assassinated for anything, especially for giving opinions. The only thing he wanted was to debate, to give free speech for people to express their opinions. So I felt terrible. I'm not even American and I felt terrible for it. So it was like a disaster and just felt terrible.
All right, what are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
Super wrong, shouldn't have happened.
Horrible. I mean, we don't have to necessarily agree on the political spectrum, but I think murdering anybody because of their political beliefs is wrong.
Yeah, and to add on that, the fact that a man died for free speech is honestly terrible. That just really shows that one of our amendments, our First Amendment rights, or no, not First Amendment rights, I think, right? It's one of those two, one of something we have protected. It's he's getting killed for it. That's wrong.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, exactly. Freedom of speech, that's wrong. You shouldn't get killed for expressing a political opinion. That's just politics. It's just stupid to me.
Did you agree with his ideology, his political opinion, or were you disagreeing, but you still feel no one should have to, die for it, even if a majority of people disagree or agree?
I could see why people believe in what they believe in, when it comes to both sides. I think that both sides are right when it comes to specific things, but I think I'm leaning more towards Charlie Kirk's ideologies.
And what do you think is going to happen to what he created, the turning point and his social media and his everyone around him? What do you think is going to happen now? Do you think they're going to continue this with someone else to keep it going?
I think they will. I think his wife said that she was going to take over everything and start that kind of stuff back up. But I mean, what he started, I feel that's never going to go away. It's his work. He did a lot of stuff when it came to changing the opinions of students on campuses. So I feel that's always going to be present in the world.
It's kind of karma. It's kind of karma.
The same thing. Like I said, no, everyone deserves to say what they have to say. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But it happened.
What do you think is going to happen now in the political environment after this happened?
It's kind of karma. It's kind of karma. They might actually take gun violence more serious than even though school shootings been happening, mass shootings. But now that it's their guy, now I think they're gonna be wow, stop gun violence. They didn't care before.
It was definitely a lesson learned. I feel it opened people's eyes a bit more, especially because it happened in people who are Democrats and stuff, and it's oh my God, this and this. But now that it happened in the conservative side, they kind of woke up and it's damn.
They realized it wasn't just them. Now that it's them, now it's a problem. It wasn't before, but now it is.
What do you think is going to happen now that this happened? How will it affect the political environment?
I'd say more radicalization between the younger conservatives of America. Many are moving to Nick Fuentes, if you've heard of him. And if you haven't, search him up, and that's all I'll say, because I gotta walk with these guys.
So, but just because of his opinion, no one should have to die for it, right?
I don't think that should happen.
Do you think the person that assassinated him was falsely accused, or you believe it was the right person that they caught?
Was it the first man that they posted?
I think it's the Tony Robinson, Tyler Robinson.
I'm not sure. I wasn't caught up to it.
Do you think they're going to continue the political discourse on campuses even after what happened, or they're going to end the movement?
I'm not sure. I feel like they should keep the movement.
Continue, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Were you siding with his opinion, or you were disagreeing?
Some opinions yes, some opinions no, and it's all about that. People are not gonna agree 100% on other people's opinions. You gotta live with that and accept other people's opinions and live with it. So there were some opinions that I agree, some opinions that I don't, and that's fine. That's fine.
Do you think now that he's dead, they're going to continue the movement and doing more dialogue on the campuses?
Yeah, I agree. I think so, because I think this just like made an impact for people to want to continue, and people want to keep doing what he did and living things forward.
Got it. And then lastly, the person they accused of assassinating him, do you think it was actually him, or what do you think is going to happen to what he created, like the social media and everything? Do you think they're going to keep it going with someone else, or they're going to end it because it's just too dangerous to continue the dialogue?
For me, I think they're for sure going to continue. I mean, like, that is like a massive way for people to, get involved in the Republican Party, and like especially the youth. But I'm getting doubt count. But I do think they will continue even if it is dangerous. Like I said, it's freedom of speech, and so it is necessary for it. Yeah. It's our friend. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
And do you think the people they accused assassinating him was actually him, or?
What do you mean, like the guy who's in custody right now?
Yeah. Do you think it's actually him, or it's false?
I trust it's him. I mean, I don't know. I trust in my government and my officials, to get the right guy that, murdered a man. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I wouldn't expect nothing less.
I'm not sure. I don't know what to believe. I couldn't tell you.
And the last question is, with all of his ideology, all his political discourse, do you side with it, or are you against it?
Me personally, I'm Republican. I do there are some stuff I don't agree with him completely on, but I did believe the man, he did have good intentions. I did believe I did agree with some stuff he said, but again, just because he agreed with all that stuff, I don't believe that he should have been killed for saying something someone should have that anger towards him for that type of stuff.
I personally, we had very different ideologies. I'm a Democrat. He was a Republican. While I didn't exactly agree with him on most stances on the political spectrum, I don't believe he should have been killed for what he believed in. I'm a very big believer that everybody should be able to fight for what they believe in.
Thank you guys. You think it was a plot? It was already strategized? Or just some random guy or a country try to get him assassinated or something?
I don't know. From what I read, from what I saw that he had some messages with his partner, and he didn't agree with some ideas that Charlie had. I don't know if it was strategized, and I don't know if it was him. We saw some images of him going there, and we saw the chat with his partner. So I believe it was him, but I can't assume anything.
What do you think about those videos where they caught the people around him signaling? He does a signal and
I didn't see that.
You didn't see the signal?
No. People signed it to him.
Yeah, they have a video of a guy who does this and then he gets
I didn't see that.
So
honestly,
you think it's just random, or you think there's actually people around him that were signaling the assassinator?
I don't know. Maybe he did it with other people as well. Maybe he wasn't alone, because to do this by himself it was something hard to do, especially for such a young age. He was a young person, so maybe he had other people influencing him. But I don't know. I didn't see that, but maybe that's possible as well.
Cool.